Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about my story and kind of how I got to this place that I'm at right now. And I'm making this to hopefully connect with one or more people. And if I can help them, then I'll feel great and I'll feel like I did something wonderful this year alone, right? So it starts back all the way to the age of 5 through 15. I was abused in my own home, and it was by somebody I trusted, and that completely crushed any and all worthiness and major insecurities. And on top of that, we were poor, so no electricity sometimes, no water sometimes, and then constantly we had to go to the food bank to get food. And then you throw in alcohol abuse, drug addicts, physical and mental abuse in the entire family. It left me just feeling those things. I was insecure. Felt very unworthy of being even people's friends, let alone someone's girlfriend. And so I realized that with the food bank, I was embarrassed. I didn't want to eat the food because I was embarrassed that we were having to do that. And B, I didn't really want to eat that food. I felt like it was old and gross and had dust on it and ants. There's just all kinds of stuff. So I just didn't eat. And I figured out whenever you don't eat, you get really, really small. Your body starts eating itself. And I liked the way I felt. I liked being small. I liked being able to go into school and feel, that I was smaller than most of the girls. At least that was something. And then going into my adulthood, I kept that with me, and I kept going and not eating. And it was called intermittent anorexia, where, I'd eat junk and, whatever it was to sustain my body. And then I'd be like, oh, get a little too big, so I'm just not going to eat. And I would not eat for days on end. And fast forward to now I'm married and I want to have kids and I'm going through infertility issues. And so I go through IVF. So now I'm pregnant with twins and I'm like, girl, you gotta eat. You worked so hard to get pregnant. Now you have to feed these children inside you. And so I did. And I all bars were gone. I ate whatever I wanted to. And I had beautiful children. Okay, afterwards, now I'm huge again, right? And so I'm like, oh, what do I do? So back to intermittent anorexia, and then adding in going to the gym and figuring out that cardio makes you lose weight like that. And so cardio, and started getting into Zumba. Got Zumba certified because I loved it so much. Well, now I'm up there, I'm teaching people how to be healthy, yet still I'm dealing with intermittent anorexia. Go get my PT cert. I didn't really lift weights. I didn't like the way it made me feel. Made me feel bigger. So I didn't really do it that much, but then I did teach other people how to do it. How crazy is that? And so moving on, we wind up moving out of state, and then I get into this massive depression, which I've always dealt with depression and anxiety, but I get on medication. Now I'm super huge again because I'm taking antidepressants and anxiety, and then eating junk because I'm anxious, and then anorexia again. And by the way, if you don't know, anorexia, if it's not full on anorexia, sometimes even when it is full on anorexia, it can cause the fat to stick to your body, and your body goes into starvation mode, so you can't really lose weight. All right, so then I get a divorce, get together with somebody else, have another child. Now I'm in an abusive relationship. I again am feeling insecure and unworthy to the world again, and I'm back at it, and it's bad, right? And so I'm like, nobody's ever gonna want to date or marry you because you are like this. So something had to change, and I decided I'm gonna go and I'm gonna change myself for me. And I got in there, I started clanking that iron. I started getting this spiritual relationship with weight training, and started on actually eating the right amount of calories, the right kind of food, and something changed. It took some time, but something changed, and it was awesome. I have never felt so good about my body and where I'm at. And I'm not picture perfect by any means, but I like the way I feel. I like the way I look. I enjoy food now. I have a great relationship with food now. I don't get scared if, I sway off the track a little bit. I feel great. And I wanted to share that with all of you because maybe you can relate a little bit. And so I would love it if you could throw me some hearts, share, because you never know who can relate to this. And then if you just way to go, girl, for telling your story, can you give me a fist bump in the comments? I'd love that. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.